no matter who around you, who not supporting you, who not coming through for you, you gotta really take this into the initiative. I'm gonna do it regardless. And welcome to the show, Unboxed. I'm Molly Ma, your host. Today I have
DAN203 music, man. What's the word for it?
And I have NIABELLAA. So we're gonna get straight to it. If you want to get to school, if you want your college paid for, join a band. I want you to be real. I want you to promote it, but also be real about college band.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's definitely one of the hardest things that you probably gonna experience. Because it's like, not only, let's put it to perspective, not only are you just not getting there, you a freshman, you in college, that hit you. Joining band is like joining another college. That's a whole different, it's like a whole different school. So it's like, you gotta be able, going into that, you need to be, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people go into depression. Cause it's like, okay, I don't know nobody. These people is crazy. I'm earning my stripes up in here. I don't have control over how long I'm here. I don't know when I'm gonna leave. And plus it's like, you on a leash because they paying for your school. You gotta love that shit to really be in that shit, bro. Because it's draining and I love it. I love it to death, for real. But it's draining. It's been plenty times where I wanted to quit. I wanted to just be like, nah, I'm cool with this, bro. Nah, this ain't it. But it's like, bro, you really love something, you really gotta be down with it, bro. And it's like, when you do be down with it, it be crazy. I was just on a resort, for.
Yeah, you was.
I was on a resort.
That looked beautiful.
On the beach, looking at stars. I seen a North Star,
Yeah, you seen stars?
I seen stars, constellations. I'm talking about a lot of stars. I seen the North Star, for. The one they be talking about in movies and shit. I seen that shit. I'm talking about just experiences that a regular person would not get. Ever.
And honestly, I wish my homie G was here. Because I was talking to his mama. But how he said, you gotta love it. Because I definitely don't want to throw y'all off. You could definitely get your college paid for, you go to band. But are you gonna stay long? Probably not.
No.
And that's what I had to make that a choice. Yeah, I could have probably like no cap. I don't think I was good at all. I could have finessed some money out of a college.
Definitely.
It got my college paid for, but like he said, you ain't gonna know nobody else. Like, tell me if I lied. Tell me if I lied to this. You barely gonna know people outside of band.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yo, it's like a job. Like, they paying you for sure, but it's gonna take up your time. You feel me? And going to TSU, I didn't think it was that bad until I went down to his campus. That's all they do.
That's all I was at, bro.
During homecoming weekend, like some of the most tea times in band, tight schedule. So shit.
As soon as you getting out of there, you gotta be back.
You asleep till you, bro. I promise you. I was talking to this dude in band, cause like I said, I don't smoke. He like, bro, I need this. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, he said it so fiendish. He like, bro, if you was in band, you understand. I need this. Bro, I was like, hey, man.
Bro, band is really a full-time job, and I'm just saying that because I see what my sister do.
And she's in high school.
My sister in high school. My sister been in band since like 4th grade, and she works a job.
And I'm saying, it's like, you could be really on your purpose, bro, while being in band, but you gotta love it, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta love it to even go the extra mile, because she going the extra mile. She got a job with that shit.
Bro, like, your mental health gotta be.
Bro, that's all I'm saying. You gotta be real intentional with what you're doing.
You got school, too. Like, you gotta keep your grades good, everything.
Because you can't be in the band with garbage grades. If you under, like, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, bro. I had lost my scholarship mid season because I was under hours. You gotta have 15 hours. So it's like, bro, during that time, I'm like, bro, what am I even here for?
Yeah, because you talking about them leaving.
Yeah, bro. I was like, why am I even here?
So you feel like band is the only thing like keeping you at school?
Yeah, definitely. Because that's why I went. That's the only reason I went to college.
Right.
Was to be in band.
And you a music major, right?
I'm a music major, yeah.
And don't they say that, like, if you had a music major, it's like, you probably not gonna... This not even funny for you. This the terrors of band.
Bro, yeah, and it's like really, and when you get to that college level, yeah, that music major shit, because a lot of niggas be like, I'm not no music major, bro. At some point, I'm not finna keep doing this shit, bro. Because, like, when you become a music major, you start looking at this shit differently. Because you starting to learn different stuff, so that your love grows. But let's say, like, a criminal justice major go up in there. Bro, I got papers to write, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Why am I sitting here listening, letting you talk to me, bro? Talk to me like this. Me being in here so long, I could be getting ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like, they got niggas up in there like that because they love it, bro.
Locked in.
They like it, bro. It's like, yeah, you don't love this shit, don't do it. Even if you gotta think about that you love it, don't do it. You gonna quit. You quit, you lose your scholarship. Now you in debt. Really, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you got dreams and most of your day is not chasing your dreams, something is wrong with you, bro.
College go by so fast. You about to be in your junior year.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like
I was just a freshman, bro.
Bro, just a freshman. I was looking to it junior year. That's how. Like we just talking about. That's how fast they go, bro. What they say, the days are long, the years are short. That's so real. And go back to the love, doing things we love. Every day is a struggle if I'm not creating content, if I'm not editing. And that's why I continue to do it. Because that's when I feel my happiest. You feel me?
Yep.
You can't let somebody else dictate what you love, what you gonna do with your time. This is what I was talking to my homie mama about. She was saying he get the college experience for free, you know. And I was like, that's not the college experience. He has the band experience. He has the band experience, and those years go by so fast. Then what?
Like, what else you doing?
You feel me? He has something that he loves. He probably gonna see this video. He probably not, but he's scared to chase it. He's scared to chase it because everybody's telling him this is a smart decision.
I feel like for me too, like when I was choosing, not even choosing, because I knew I wasn't going to college, not because I couldn't or because that's not what I wanted to do. And like when we graduated, we had to apply to one college, or we had to apply to a college to graduate. I literally applied to one college, and I didn't give it much interest, not because like I was being lazy, but I didn't. I knew if that's what I wanted to do, then I would have gave it more time, more effort, more interest. But that's not what I wanted to do, so I didn't give it more time, But I feel like that's like, I was talking to my sister about this, like, whatever you choose to do, make sure it's what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, the people that's telling you, oh, it's a smart decision, they're not living your life. You are the one living your life. They're not there living your life day to day, like, so it's just a matter of being true to yourself. Like, if that's not what you want to do, then that's not what you want to do. But as long as you're doing something, then
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and it's like, for the people that's lost, bro, and don't know what they want to do, think about the things that make you happy. Think about the things that you do 50% of your day, bro, and go figure out a way how to make money. If you smoke all day, bro, go sell some weed.
Hey, that's facts.
Like, that's sell some weed, bro. You can make money,
everybody
bro.
out here selling weed, bro.
Hey, thing is, like how both of them was just saying, you the only person that gotta live with yourself all day. It's so easy for somebody else to tell you. They don't gotta live with your decisions. They not up with you in that room, dark as hell, and you in that bitch.
Oh, crying and shit.
You feel me? Cry yourself to sleep because you hurt inside and you don't know what to do. I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm sorry. if you're not living your purpose, somebody else gonna give you a purpose.
Yeah.
Which one would you rather do? You feel me?
And another thing is, like, I talked about this with my friend, like, who are they to dictate that's the right decision? Like, who are they to say, oh, what's right from wrong? And that's just their opinion, really. Like, that's really their opinion. And a lot of the times when people say, like, oh, going to college is right, or I feel like the stigma around that is kind of, like, shifting, but still, like, you have to see, like, first of all, who is it coming from? One, who is this coming from? And two, like I said, an opinion is just that. It holds no weight. It's just an opinion. Now, an opinion may, like, it may hold more weight than someone else's opinion, but it's still an opinion. Like,
take it with a grain of salt,
literally, and see who is coming from, because a lot of that, like, and then I feel like a lot of, like, opinions sometimes come off, like, in a negative way, like, right? So that's just them, like, self-projecting onto you, really.
Definitely.
Self-projecting, no.
Yeah, people do that a lot, bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
You really just gotta see, like, and it's not to say that you can't listen or, note it, but like you said, take it with a grain of salt, literally.
Especially when it comes to, like, maybe, I don't want to go say especially, but I seen it a lot, like, a little when we was younger, about looks. Like, like, if somebody thinks they ugly, they gonna always try to talk down on somebody else to make them feel better about themselves. Go ahead.
And that's another thing, like, about, like the whole friendship age. Like, I don't say that I really have no friends about like that now. I don't say, like, I have any friends like that now, but, like, I mean, okay, you with your friends, you're gonna talk shit. But every time we talking, why are you talking about, like, the next person? Like, that says a lot about how you feel within yourself.
Right.
You trying to make yourself feel better by, like you said, talking down on the next person.
Nigga,
but we too grown for that. Like, right. We're too grown
way
for that.
too grown to do that. You should not, bro.
Bro,
why are you so focused on somebody else?
Or, like, one of the things he, like, oh, like, say one of my friends, like, her boyfriend, whatever, her ex got a new girlfriend. I'm not finna sit up here and be like, oh, she ugly because blah, blah, blah. No, if she's cute, she's cute. You're cute too. Like, keep pushing. Another person can be cute. I'm not gonna do that to make you feel better. First of all, because that's unhealthy. Like, that's
very
not being
unhealthy.
That's also a thing about, like, being stuck on, like, a revenge mindset. Or, like, I was about to say this, I forgot to say this, like, I try not to let nobody make me feel too bad about myself, and along with that, not feel too happy about myself. I don't want nobody to have control over my happiness, or especially, like, I don't want nobody to be able to make me mad. If somebody can make you mad, they can make you lose. What I mean by that, I mean, you will say things that you wouldn't say. You do things that you wouldn't do. And especially, this is the biggest one. Your mind is now stuck on anger, revenge, rather than growth. If your mind not on growth and it's stuck on revenge and anger, how can you ever get past the situation? You feel me?
Bro, you was waking up with yourself. You showering yourself. You wiping your ass, bro, when you shit, bro.
Now, this is
you looking in your mirror, bro, and you seeing you. Bro, you need to be focused on you. You need to be caring about you first. Put yourself first, bro. And it's like, I'm speaking to the crowd for, but really, like, I need to be saying that to me. Like, I gotta put yourself first, bro.
You gotta put yourself first.
You really have to, because nobody, bro.
They're not putting you
cares.
first.
Exactly, they don't care. Nobody cares,
but it's true.
It's so true, bro.
And it's like, subconsciously, we put ourselves first anyway. Low key, like, because when you, like, when a person is being, like, let's say somebody being mean, it's like, I went to you, like, what we was talking about, our friends coming to us and, like, trauma dumping.
Right.
Right.
Me saying that I'm not trying to hear that is putting myself first.
Oh, so you said we picking and choosing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to be like...
You need to choose you every time.
Exactly.
Right.
You need to be choosing you, bro. All the time. It's like, of course, that can sound kind of selfish. But it's like...
No, I was just talking about this with my nail tech. I was saying, like, at some point, like, you have to be selfish. Like,
You do.
You have to have boundaries. You have to be selfish. Because if you don't, like, you're literally going to run yourself to the ground.
For real. People gonna run over you.
Literally.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, low key, the kindest people get treated the worst. Like, let me give an example. Cause I've been thinking about this example for a minute. Let's just say you owe 3 people. The person that's gonna get paid the last is the most understanding person, the most kindest person, the one that's not gonna bug with you. And that's like so bogus to me.
It is, that's who you should be giving.
Yeah, that's the person that you should be going to first. But you take that kindness and take advantage of it. And then when those same kind people stop letting you take advantage of them, now it's like, well, why you tweaking with me? You feel me? The kindest people get drained the fastest.
They do. I mean, it's like, bro, as a kind person, it's like, that's also your fault, too.
Yeah, we been talking about that.
Because, like,
hey, go ahead and speak that shit.
Because, like, once again, you got control over your life. You steady letting them folks run over you, knowing that you don't like that, bro. But you just doing it just to make somebody feel good. You get a high on somebody feeling good. How about wondering how you would feel if you was making yourself feel good all day?
Right.
Be kind to yourself, bro.
Yeah, you speaking to me right now.
Bro, like, bro, and it's like, as a man, especially, what you was just saying about how, like, you never let somebody control your emotions, making you too happy, making you too sad.
Right.
It's like, bro, make yourself happy, bro. Treat yourself like, be kind to yourself, yeah, but also never let yourself get too sad. And it's like, bro, just niggas gotta be real, need to be controlling like what they self. Like, you need to be controlling yourself all the time, bro. You be protecting your peace, so you can be holding your peace, know how to manufacture it and shit, bro.
Scoot in.
All this G.
Keep on. Yeah, okay. Hey, keep
But
on.
It's like, bro, like, you just gotta be in control with yourself, for real.
And I feel like, right, as far as your friends, like you do something for your friends, but like don't, like, you can't keep giving and you not getting nothing back.
Yeah.
Like, not to the point where like, oh, like, cause I know everybody be like, oh, you counting favors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, but naturally as a person, there's only so much you can give without feeling like, okay, now like, what am I getting in return? Or
Right.
like, when I'm calling on you, what are you doing for me? You know, like.
Definitely. And it's like, bro, that's always a thing, bro. Cause like, of course, as a nice person, you want to do something for somebody. Right. But like you said, like, you gotta be having a balance. Like, okay, I don't need to be just spilling all my energy to you.
And not feeling bad about it. Like, cause I feel like for so many years, like, okay, like, I am super nice. Like, I'm a super nice giving person naturally. But, like, when you seeing those, like, don't feel bad about it. Like, when that person tell you no, they not feeling bad about it. Like, they're not feeling bad about it. It's okay to say no. Like,
literally,
it's literally
bro.
okay to say no. Even if you do got it, or if you can, like, if you don't want to do it, that's a valid reason. Like, you just don't want to do it. Like.
But, yeah, bro, like, I don't know, like, we as a people need to just be more selfish. And really, like, the balance. Because it's like, okay, yeah, it can get to a point where you being too selfish, like, you being an asshole.
I would say be selfish with good intentions.
Yeah.
Like, don't be selfish just, like, to be mean. Or, like, you know, like, don't be selfish to be mean. But you have to be selfish. Especially in this, like, especially in the world we live in today. Like, you literally have to be selfish. And like you said, if you don't, you're literally going to run yourself to the ground.
Literally, bro. And it's like, when you break it down to being selfish, like, protect your peace, bro. Let your peace be your most valuable possession. Like, don't let nobody spill too much energy into you. Don't let yourself spill too much energy into somebody else. Your cup should always be full, bro.
Right.
And, like, if you you steady spilling your cup out. You ain't got nothing left for you to drink.
Right.
So it's all gone, but you need to be having enough there.
And then make sure like the people you. I've never been like one to have like a lot of people around me or like many friends, but like the friends that I do have, that's all I need. Like that's all I need. I don't make sure the friends you have around me, just how they can call on you, make sure you can call on them.
Yeah.
Like it's just not one-sided. It's not a one-sided thing. Like, cause that's not fair to you. If you the person that's always doing, without getting anything in return.
Facts, bro. And it's like, we be knowing
what's
going on, but
you know.
Man, it's like you just push it aside because like, man, I know he need it, bro. Or I know this need to be happening, so I'ma just do this one time. I'ma just send him that money that one time for he.
And that person gonna keep on calling on you every time.
Exactly.
Like Jamal just said, and that person gonna keep on calling on you every time, and you're gonna be the last person to get whatever it is every time. If you get it back.
Exactly.
If you get it back, literally. And another thing is like, I always say this, like, whatever I do for somebody, I'm never looking for nothing in return. Cause I don't have to do anything for anybody. So if I'm ever doing something, it's because I genuinely want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not never doing nothing because, like you feel like you have to or blah, blah, blah. Like I said, if you don't want to do it, you just don't want to do it. It's literally that simple, and that's a valid reason.
Thanks, bro. It's like, bro, I don't know. It's just, we be trying to just overdo it, bro. Just
no, you can't be a hero, like
literally, bro. Just let stuff be. Just have good intentions with stuff, bro. I mean, personally, I'm trying to be more calculated for it.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Cause like, bro, like that taking breaks, you need to be knowing how long you about to take that break,
right.
and you need to know when you about to get back to it. But if you get in that break and it's like, I'm chilling, I'm trying to enjoy the break,
bro.
2 months that went by, like,
bro, no, for real, it go by so fast.
Literally.
Bro, I wanna talk about, bro. This is a topic, bro. That lost in the sauce, like, cause this is a reason why you keep on bringing it back up, cause this is a real thing, bro. And I know exactly what you're talking about, cause sometimes, like, bro, it's so easy to fall off, like we be making fun about these celebrities, like one hit wonders, but it's like it gets to a point, like. People fall off every day. A lot of people around you fell off, and they don't even know. And that's what Daniel was saying. We don't even be knowing that we fell off because it just becomes our norm. But then it's like a day. Maybe you prayed or something. Maybe you meditated. It's like, bro, ain't no way. Like I've been living like this. And by that time, like he said, months done passed.
Months.
And it go by that fast. Months.
And it's like it's like you can't get that back, bro.
2023 gonna be my year.
It's 2024. And you still the same.
No, for real. And like the days going so fast for some reason. Like the days going so fast.
This is why you gotta maximize your time, bro. You gotta be calculated,
intentional.
bro.
Yeah,
you gotta be real intentional.
You gotta be so intentional.
And that's so hard,
right.
bro.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. This might be my third podcast post. I talked about making a podcast back in March. That's averaging less than probably like 0.5 videos a month. This whole year I've been thinking about podcasts. I swear. This only about to be my third video posted. Like he said, you gotta do your own self-reflection. I'm doing my own self-reflection of I'm capable of doing what I want to do, but I'm not on my shit for real. Right. So it just sounds good, like, right. Yeah. And even, y'all probably not going to see this part because I'm going to cut it, but I asked Ania, like, who are you? Because a lot of times I struggle with that own question. Not with myself. I know who I am. I know who I want to be. But if somebody asks me, like, oh, why you not at school? I'd be like, I'm just taking a break. You know, I'd be scared of being like, you know, I want to really create content. I feel like the content I make is good. I feel like the content I make can be something because I'm scared of being looked upon like you're a fucking goofy.
Right.
You feel me? And I feel like we think it's just words, but it's not. If you can't tell somebody who you are, then you really don't know who you are.
You not, and you don't know who, and you not
don't know
gonna
who you can
become
be.
it.
You don't know who you can be.
You don't. And you ain't gonna become it, bro. Because really on some manifestation stuff, I've really been thinking about that. Cause like, let's switch that. Let's think about when somebody asks you that each time you said, I'm trying to do content. I'm gonna be a content creator.
You feel me?
You like boosting your ego to do that like on a daily. It's like, bro.
But as long as you can hide it from the world, you can also hide it from yourself.
Exactly. You never gonna know.
How you feel about that, again?
I agree.
Can you go into detail about you agree? Have you experienced that yourself?
Like somebody asked me, or like
Yeah, or like, okay, so say like, esthetician, right?
I've already talked about that before. Like people ask me like, oh, am I in school? I'm like, no, but I'm a licensed esthetician. I just finished my program.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the few conversations I had with that, they'd be like, oh, okay. And then it'll just kind of cut off. Whether if I probably would have said like, oh, I'm in school or blah, 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 the conversation would have been further. But since I said like, oh, I'm not in school, like the conversation kind of just cut off there. And that's not all the time, but most of the time it is. But do I feel uncomfortable saying like, no, that I'm not in school? No, because if I want to go to school, I would be in school.
Right.
Like,
it's your
so
life.
it's not like I feel like no.
Okay, so
I feel confident in the choice that I made.
So I want to ask you. Okay, so say it went further. Imagine she just got her license not too long ago. So, but if I was, so you say, yeah, I just got my license, then they like, oh, what you doing with it? What would you say?
Well, if I'm being honest with myself right now, I really haven't done nothing as far as that. Right? But what I want to do with it, like esthetician is not my end all be all. It's really just something that I have an interest in and something that I know will always be there if I want it to be there. But if the conversation was further, then I might say like, oh, I maybe one day plan on going back to school. Oh, what do you plan on going back to school for? Oh, something in criminal justice, forensics. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really like, just because I'm not in school now, that doesn't mean like.
You should be looked down.
But even if like, say for you, okay, you want to do your podcast. Say maybe you don't plan on going back to school. I feel like the conversation shouldn't be like cut there just because you're not in school or
right, but that's just people being ignorant too, bro.
Yeah, because
okay, I'm about to ask you a question. Okay, so tell me about your experience at esthetician school, because there's a lot of people in cosmetology school, esthetician school. I think is it one more?
I feel like it's
like barber school, maybe.
Esthetician, and barber, and they have like nail tech and stuff. So.
Right.
I feel like universal. It's like it get like hectic, but I won't like. I feel like personally, because I was an esthetician school, like I was the youngest person in my class because I had just went straight out of high school. So if we talk about like 40, 50, 30, like we talk about people that could be my grandma in there, like people that could be my mom in there, people that have kids, like or whatever. But I feel like I'm very grateful for my experience because I do have friends like outside that I talk to like outside of not being in school anymore. Like, would I do it again? Yes and no. No, because like it was very like I would say it was chaotic, but yes, because I actually have a passion. I actually like really love skincare. I really love that type of stuff. So that's the yes in it. But the no is going through all of the BS with it, like But I feel like it's a universal thing, like, and I feel like because there's so many women, but I mean there's men too. There's men too, but there's so many women in one building, and like a lot of women in one building is just kind of it's kind of crazy.
It's bound like something about to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would say yes and no.
Off the camera, we basically listened to this dude, and he sounded real feminine, and he was like, just because I sound like this does not mean I'm gay, but in today's like society, like we basically like pair those things together. So is that right or wrong?
But I feel like yeah, it is like a stigma around it. But I feel like this generation like is trying to break through that. Like how he made that video saying that, like it's definitely a stigma around it. But I feel like the generation is definitely trying to like steer away from it being like that.
What you feel?
I mean, to be honest, bro, yeah, you could say that. I mean, since you feminine, you more of like, you kind of gay. But like, at the same time, though, every person is different. That's why we got to get off social media. So, because if we was in the real world, we would know a man could be gay and be on some like super straight looking stuff on the outside. He hooping and stuff, smoking, drinking with the guys, but he gay.
But
You would never know though. But that's why you can't just be like, okay, this is that. Every person is different. That's why when you say them 3 a.m. talks, that's where you learn who a real person really is for.
So I got a question for y'all. If I'm gonna say man for you, I'm gonna say friend for you. So since you was already talking, I was talking to you then.
Oh, I bet.
You found out your friend down low, or he come out the closet. How do you respond to that? Honestly.
Like day one type stuff.
Like day one.
Honestly, I'll probably just be like, I mean, man, it's your life. I'ma still be cool with you.
So would you hang out with him one-on-one?
Probably still, cause I mean, cause like, if you my day one, I already done seen you through thick and thin. I know you, bro, and we like your sexuality ain't got nothing to do with it.
With our friendship type shit.
It has nothing to do with our friendship. That's your life. Cause I got a lot of homies that do stuff I wouldn't do.
Right.
But like, we clicked up. We clicked off something. Ain't no point in me just getting that out because you like boys.
So, I'm gonna get to you. So, question. So you said that right, but this is where social media and society comes in play. Your homie down low. Y'all be with each other.
You gay too.
You feel me?
I mean, bruh, I don't know. People just gotta get out of that. I mean, it is kind of like an uncomfortable situation. Of course, in reality, I had to really like think about that to myself. Cause like, of course, it's gonna be a little awkward.
Like, this is me being P. I know some gay dudes, and they be cool, but it's just like, it get to a point where I be like, and I really wish it wasn't like that. I just like, I don't want to be like, this is me being P. So you can say what you want. You can say what you want. Cause I know in my heart, like, I'm not homophobic or anything. It's just like, you're judged based off the people you're around. So it's like, if you see me with a gay dude, you gonna think I'm doing something with that person. But the whole time, we can just be friends. But because of the world we live in, there's no such thing as you can be friends when you're a straight man and you're a gay man. And this on the top, I feel like women be more homophobic than men. To offend a man, y'all gonna call that man gay, y'all gonna call that man sassy, or y'all gonna be like, I'm about to get my gay friend to say that y'all did something. All of it about, you never heard that before?
No,
Y'all never heard that before?
Definitely have.
They be like, so yeah, everybody believe a gay man. Like,
they do.
I've never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
Well, I feel like it's always about gay. So now, Ania, it's your turn. You found out that your boyfriend down low. How do you respond? How do you feel?
How you say his friend, but my boyfriend?
Because it's about the man.
I feel like that's like one of them situations like you don't know until you like you really don't know. But I feel like I'm not a selfish person, so like if that's you being true to yourself, like that's really who you are, then of course I'll be uncomfortable and you know.
So,
but still like
What if he said he was bi and he still wanted to be with you for? Did you stand with him?
You gotta be P.
Like he didn't cheat on you or nothing.
I've
He
never
just felt
thought
like
about
he
this
wanted to
before.
tell
That's
you.
the crazy thing. Like, I've never thought about it.
But I ain't lying. This world is real though.
I'm saying,
like,
but like he ain't cheat on you or nothing. He just felt like he wanted to tell you that for.
and if I really like this person.
You really like him.
Right, like.
He just wanted to tell you that he low key like niggas. You not gonna leave him. You stand with him.
You stand with him?
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Honestly, are you staying with that man?
I don't think so. No, but I wouldn't like.
Like,
You're not.
be on his.
I wouldn't be with him, but that wouldn't like.
Stop.
Yeah, like that don't.
But y'all not together no more.
No.
Would you feel embarrassed?
No.
Okay.
That's interesting. I definitely thought you would have.
Honestly,
Like, if I'm with. Y'all saying I was with him already.
You already with him, and this is just something that y'all was talking about at 5 a.m. G. And he just felt like he felt like y'all got to the point where he could express himself. He said, "I like niggas too."
Okay.
No. If that was no, cause I'm still thinking that it's like that's being my friend. If that's my friend, then I don't.
No,
Right.
your
No,
boyfriend.
but if that's my boyfriend, no.
Okay, so
If it's my friend, then.
How do you for you, Ma?
what?
For do you think men can be bisexual, or you think that they just like?
See, yeah, I
It's
think
just you
men
just
can be
gay.
bisexual. Like, I don't know, like what his notion came from. Actually, let me be P.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me
BP for.
let-
I feel
let
like
me
you
be
just
free.
gay. How, bro? You took dick, bro.
What?
Bro, all right, look. You can be a bisexual man, and this where society comes from. But it's like, who's gonna take you serious?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm not like I'm sure, like I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. It's just there's not a lot of women that's gonna care for a bisexual man. You
That's
feel
what
me?
I'm saying.
And I feel like y'all could both. Can you agree with that?
Yes, bro. I just feel like if you a bisexual man, you might as well just be gay.
But they can still like both.
For, ain't no way. Like me
How?
personally, I don't even think that. I feel like they would be getting more like men than women,
But
bro.
why do you think that though? Like,
Because what woman is about to mess? I mean,
But
at the same
it's-
time,
How
bro,
does
they
she know
could be
that,
on some
though?
freaky shit.
How does she know that though?
okay, what if the
Sure.
woman is bisexual too?
Dude.
Like, but I'm
How
saying,
y'all think about a two bisexual relationship like would go for?
Thing is, it's way more accepted to be a bisexual woman than a bisexual man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that's just the double standard of it. You feel me? That's just everything. How y'all actually?
but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's how you look at it because. So okay, what if you was with a so you wouldn't be like with a bisexual girl?
No, I would
Why?
That's like
because it's like,
You think you about to have some threesomes?
bro,
That's
BNP, yes, bro, because like, for that's something that's like that you.
But
That's
I've spoken to I not was gonna say I've spoken, but I've heard from a lot of bisexual women, and a lot of them like just because I'm bisexual don't mean you about to have some threesomes.
Yeah, I ain't. Of course, that's ain't what I'm like. Genuinely like. Of course, that's like on some what you just think about some funny shit, but like, but as a man, for you wouldn't have no problem like really tweeting about film on film, bro. Like as a man, that is like men don't get icks by that by two girls at all. Cause it's like it's two girls, and I feel like a lot of girls don't care about this shit either. So I feel like a lot of times girls
That's
low key
where-
be zesty on the low key for
I
every
feel
girl.
like that's where like the double standard comes
Yeah,
in
that's-
because
Yeah,
how can it be like that for girls but for boys?
it's just I don't know. It's just different for that masculinity it's real for.
So, can y'all name a couple icks off the head?
Pertaining to that topic, or just in general?
What are some of the icks that you've gotten from women, men, or even friendships? Have you ever got a friendship ick?
Yeah.
You want to let them speak first?
Yeah.
I ain't like friendship ick for, bro. Even if what I told you was green for, like if I told you something, and you go like, and you go tell somebody.
Oh yeah, that's the easiest way to
That's
get cut
so,
off.
bro. That's so. It's so bad, cause like for I'm gonna keep it a bug. I got 2 homies for that do that.
One of them?
No.
Okay.
One of them is your homie. The other one I know him at TSU.
Alright.
So it's like, bro. Even on some like, on some real shit. Like even if you trying to be P to like, let's say I'm talking shit. Let's say I'm talking shit about Nia.
Right.
Oh, that's not a good example. You know him longer than me though.
No, go ahead, bro.
Okay, let's say that you just met her for.
Right.
I'm talking shit about her. And you go tell her.
I feel like some people can't hold their water.
Exactly,
like,
that shit bad.
It just be burning. Then I'm like, well, I got it.
Bro, it's like I told you that just because I wanted to tell you that though.
Right.
It's like it's not your place, bro.
Yeah, if you messy, basically.
I'm saying if you messy, bro, please don't talk to me, bro.
For certain friends, you tell certain stuff too. You don't tell everybody everything.
Facts. I had to learn that, for.
Hey, no, this is a big thing. Okay.
I was just gonna say like friendships have different levels, really. I feel like that's where people get messed up at. Like,
Yeah.
This is what I'm about to say. This is a public. What they call
Public service announcement.
Public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. If I tell you something as a friend, and just because you know somebody else is my friend, does not give you the green light to go tell them that.
Oh my god, literally.
I have a different relationship with them, and even if I'm better friends with them than I am with you, I told you that specifically. Don't talk nothing amongst them if I'm not around, because you don't know if I gave them that information yet.
Trying to be a hero, bro.
You feel me?
It's not your place.
Trying to be buddy, because I feel like that's where that come in. Like,
Right, bro. You trying to play middleman, bro.
Right,
and I didn't ask you to do that. I was just talking shit.
I thought we got off that topic.
Oh, I thought that's what we were talking about.
Hey, bro, that's something personal that just happened.
Bro, that's just green, bro. That's so green. That's my biggest pet peeve, bro.
Okay, Nia, have you ever got some friendship icks? She's scared somebody about to see this.
No. Friendship icks. Like basically every time we talking, it's basically like you trauma dumping every time, like every time.
I know females deal with that a lot, for.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna get into detail, but yeah.
Hey, me personally, you got 2 times to talk to me about a situation, especially if I gave you advice on it. If you keep on coming back to me about the same situation, I have to understand that that's just where you're comfortable at. You're comfortable in that pain, so of course you're going to talk about it. But me, I don't want to be comfortable in your pain. And me personally, I be tying people problems into mine, so your energy really is affecting my energy.
Thanks.
You got 2 times to come to me about the same situation. The 3rd time, you got to find somebody else, because like I said, you ain't about to be draining me down. And I feel like I used to like really feel bad because I want to be able to help them. But I have to understand that's not a me problem. That's not me being unable to help. That's a them problem, not being able to help themselves.
Yeah, I feel like that for a long time too. Like I was always just a friend. Like you come talk to me. But like now that we older, no. Every time we talk, it's not about to be you telling me. Especially if it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Obviously, you don't want better for yourself. So.
Yeah, and really for just on some like trying to protect your energy, for you can't be just sitting there doing that all the time, bro. Like you can't just be sitting there letting negative energy just being poured into your atmosphere, bro.
For real.
Not even on no rude stuff with your homie or nothing. For it's just like, bro. Honestly, I'm not trying to hear that right now.
And I don't want it to be like taken as the wrong way. Like you can't talk to your friends about your problems, but if it's consistent, like trauma dumping, like your friend has their own problems too, you know, like it's not fair to like the next person, like
really just go get some help for it, like
therapy.
go get some therapy, bro.
It's like we evolve. You feel me? At some point, we can't just keep on talking about the same thing. Or it's always, why is it always about some hoes? It's not about growth. At some point, them conversations get old. And it's like,
They do, bro.
why do I even care about a hoe for real?
You the sum of your 5 friends with you, bro. You the sum of the people with you, bro.
And
That's who you are.
And bro, that's natural. I remember when I asked you, do birds fly together? You said something like, if I keep on hanging around with pigeons, eventually I'm like a pigeon too. If you around people that's always focused on they money, they growth, naturally you gonna want to feel that too.
Exactly.
And if you around people that's not on their shit, you gonna feel naturally more comfortable not being on your shit too, cause you looking around like, oh, okay.
I mean, that's cool. That's what people do.
You feel me?
No, bro. And it's like folks be knowing that and still don't change their circle. And I'm not even gonna lie, it is hard, folks. It's real hard. But what you gotta do is, you gotta really look around you, folks, and start going towards the person that you see is really on that, bro. Cause trust me, it's always somebody that you know that's doing something that you always be like, "What's up, bro? You on that, bro?
Yeah.
Talk to that man, bro."
Or even if you gotta be by yourself for a little bit, those people will gravitate towards you.
Mm-hmm. No, that. You seen it? My bad. I was about to say, bro. Sometimes you gotta be able to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time I shot a podcast? It was a minute ago. I be trying to get people on, then just like it be flaking. And I be feeling like, oh, well they flake, so it's not my problem. But if this is what I want to do, I gotta be able to take this journey by myself. Don't matter who around you, who not supporting you, who not coming through for you. You gotta really take this into the initiative. I'm gonna do it regardless. If I'm not shooting one video, one podcast every week, then I can't say it I want it as bad as I do. A lot of times we like to just say, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do this. But what action did you put towards it? Oh, they not supporting me. I don't really got nobody else to do it with. I think one time you even asked me, we was in the store. I think you was talking like a business idea. And I don't know if you remember. You remember? So I don't remember either. Well, Anita, she had told me something like, oh yeah, I think like this would be like decent. And
oh, I know what you're talking about. We was outside the smoothie place.
we was somewhere. I thought we was at Walmart or something. I don't know, maybe. And I was like, okay.
No, we was outside the smoothie place, and I was like, oh, basically, I was like, we should open up a smoothie place. And you was like, and then you was like, oh, but why you don't do it? If you want to do
but
it.
like you kind of like shut down the idea, didn't you?
Right.
Yeah, cause like naturally we want to have our friends, we want to have the people we care about winning with us, and sometimes that just don't mix.
Right.
Yeah.
And if how people like perceive the things you say, the things you do, if that's the ultimate determinator of you doing something, you're gonna fail.